Hello Carver Bears, my name is Mrs. Walker. I am Coach Walker's wife and I am here with you today to do some stretching. I know stretching is not something that we enjoy doing and sometimes we feel like now we don't really need to do that. But after you exercise, whether you're an athlete or a non-athlete, doesn't matter. Stretching is so good for your body. It lengthens your muscles, especially after a hard workout. You definitely want to stretch. So I'm going to walk you through some stretches today. You can do these at any time, before or after exercise, when you get out of bed in the morning, before you go to bed at night. Take it from somebody who's much older now. It is super important to do this so that your muscles stay strong and you can come into recovery mode after you're done exercising, okay? So we're just going to start with some breathing. You can follow along with me, and like I said, come back to this video anytime you want to use it. All right, so feet together. I'm going to suck a big breath up. And then let it out. Give me that again. And let it out. One more time up. Now as you release that breath, I want you to roll down. Try and reach those toes. If you're really flexible, go ahead and reach the floor. Go to where it's comfortable. This shouldn't be painful, staying right here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and open up my feet. I want you to try and put your hands flat in the center. I'm going to bend in my knees. I'm going to bend, and I'm going to stretch up. And I'm going to bend, and I'm going to stretch up. One more time. I'm going to bend and stretch up. Go ahead and lock your hands on your elbows. We're going to rock it side to side. Let your upper body hang heavy. You should feel a stretch in the back of your legs and your hamstrings. And just keep on rocking side to side, side to side. Shouldn't be putting a whole lot of pressure on your body. This should feel pretty relieving in your muscles. All right, go ahead and choose a leg. Walk on over to it. Hang your head heavy. Come back to your center. Whatever leg you didn't do, take it over to that leg. And come back to your center. All right, I'm going to go ahead and step my feet back behind me. If you're somebody who does yoga, this would be like a downward dog. Or you're just really pressing those heels into the ground and pressing your glutes up in the air. Should feel really good in the back of your calves and in your hamstrings. And now I'm just going to pump my feet. So let me turn sideways so you can see. Pump and pump and pump and pump. Go ahead and walk your feet in. I'm going to roll up nice and slow. All right, I'm going to go ahead, step my foot forward, press my other foot straight back behind me, press the heel into the ground. That stretch should feel really good. Good, now that leg that's in the back, I'm going to bring it up, try and match my knees together, pull my foot to my glutes. And if you got to hold on to something to support you, whoop, like that, you can do that. All right, go ahead and bring this knee up to your chest, give it a stretch, and release. Whichever leg you didn't do, stick it in the back, press it down. Good work. Now bring that leg up, make your knees match. You should have your heel close to your glute. And then same thing, bring it up to your chest. And release. Good. I'm going to take a stretch over to the side. Go to where you're comfortable. Put this hand on your hip if you prefer. It's up to you. Now I'm going to go ahead and do something called a flat back to the side. So I'm going to turn my body sideways. I want you to think about sticking that hip in the back out. And you're going to feel a stretch there. I can definitely feel it. And then I'm going to return it back. Let's go the other way. You're going to stretch your other way, hand on your hip, or relax it on your side. Then I'm going to go ahead and give a flat back. Push your weight into that back hip. You should feel a stretch in there. If you're somebody that does a lot of running or you just got done doing Coach Walker's workout, this stretch should feel really good in those muscles that you just exhausted. Stretch up. All right, I'm going to give it a flat back in the middle, so keep your head up. So if I was sideways, you'd be able to see my back is totally flat. So you're really sticking out in your glutes. Should feel it in the back of your legs. Should feel good in your back as well. Turn back this way so you can see me. Go ahead and drop it down, just like we were before. And I'm not really stretching. I'm just kind of chilling in the center. All right, go ahead and walk in your feet, and then we're going to take it down to the ground. So go ahead and sit. Let the legs lay straight out in front of you. Relax your feet. If you want to have your shoes off, or if you haven't already taken them off, go ahead and do that. Stretch up. I'm going to reach forward toward my feet. Go to where it's comfortable. This is not a time to try and show off and really get down there. Go to where it feels good. This is your recovery time. And then I'm going to try and stretch through my feet and stretch forward. Go ahead and pull those toes back. If you can't reach, then you're going here. I'm going to reach forward and grab. And then one more time, stretch through the feet. All right, I'm going to bring my knee up to my chest, give my ankle a roll. Go ahead and switch. Give me the other one. Take another stretch up. One more reach forward. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sit on my legs. We call this a cat stretch. So I'm going to sit, and then I'm going to reach my hands forward, and that should feel really good too. Just stretch, stretch, stretch. All right, and then come on up to your feet. And I want you one vertebrae at a time, one part of your spine at a time. Like a turtle, slow, slow. Roll head's the last thing to come up. All right, we're going to suck a big breath in and release it. In. Let it out. In. Let it out. And then at the end of a workout, you always give yourself a hand. So I know if you did Coach Walker's workout, you did an excellent job with that. Hopefully you also did this stretch. Hope everybody's doing well. I know this virtual learning is no joke. So this exercising and stretching and doing all those things to stay active are super important. I wish you all well. Have a fantastic school year. Take care.